Bug Implementer, Mini Mission.
Hello and welcome to this first daily practice session, where we are going to learn a little bit of scripting, a little bit of Godot, so that you get things rolling and can start doing shit in this game engine. And in this first daily practice session, we are going to focus on the print statement and creating scenes. So let's dive right in. At first, you of course need a project. So create a new project, call it whatever you want, and start it. And after that, we will create a new scene. And we do it like this. This is the root node of the scene. We can change the name, call it practice 1 or something like that, and hit save. Yeah, and just save it right here. Hit save. So now we will create or add a script to this newly created scene. So we do it by clicking this icon here. Leave everything as is and just ignore everything and hit create. If your file is not empty, just delete everything except for this first line. Now we will start to write a function. Func ready, make a little arrow and write void, a colon, hit return, and then we write print and a string with hello world. And the ready function is just here to help us. It will be executed. So everything we write inside of this function, meaning one tab indented right here, is being executed at the start of the game. So now let's test this. If you have written everything and you have no error message whatsoever down here, then perfectly fine, you are ready to start this scene. And we do not hit the run project button for now. We always use the run current scene button because we only want to run this current scene right here. And if you did click on it and a window appears, you did everything right. You can close it now and we focus down here on the console window. This is the console window and here should be your text. So the print statement is a crucial function to help us debug. So the print statement is our #1 debugging tool. With the help of the print statement, we always can figure out what is actually going on inside of our code. Keep in your mind, everything should be indented by one tab. So if it isn't, there will be an error message, as we saw earlier. So you can indent it and then it will be inside of this function body. This is how it is called. And yeah, that's the most important thing to be aware of right now. You start by creating a new scene. You select the node, then you rename it to, let's say, practice 2, because we already have practice 1. Save the scene, just save it right here. Add a script to it, create. Open the script by clicking on this icon here or by changing the tabs. Then you write the func ready. So you do the little arrow, you write void, you do the colon, you do hit return, and you start write a print statement. Let's say hello world again. Then you save it and you hit run current scene. Then you see, okay, everything is working fine. The line appears down here in the console. And then you write hello world. Maybe you write something else. This is so cool. Print the weather is nice. Print I am learning how to code. Then you check those lines. If you see it in the console down here, everything is nice and fine. If you have error messages, you need to try to fix them. Godot hints you the line where something is wrong. So if something is red, you may have done some mistake. And then you need to fix those mistakes. Yeah, and this is what you are going to do. So let's do this again. Let's close this scene. Let's hit other node. Select node. Type practice 3. Hit save. Save the scene. Attach a script to it. Open the script up. Type func ready. Do the little arrow, write void, colon, hit return, and start writing your first print statement. Check out if everything is working right. If it appears down here, you did it right. Then you start to write some more lines. Hello world. Yeah, let's do it like this. Print blah 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 blah. Print this is awesome. Print this is very repetitive. Print, but it's the only way you actually learn something. Print, because humans are like little apes. Print, we are not that smart actually. Print, we need a lot of repetition to hammer things into our ape brains. So this is how you can do it. You should not do it like this because this is lazy. You should actually write words because writing is also a crucial, or typing is a crucial skill for programming. So try to be precise and do not rush. And I would recommend you to do this exercise for, let's say, do it for 10 minutes after this video, then take a break, and if you feel like it, do 10 minutes again or something like that. You know, repetition is key, and the more you do this, the better you will get. There is a neat little trick for Mac. It's, I think, command and return. So you can jump out of this statement of this line immediately without needing the cursor to be on the end of this statement. So if I just hit return, something like this would happen. And if I hit command and return, yeah, we can jump out of this line without destroying it. We can see that the order of execution is from top to bottom. We can check this by holding the Option key on a Mac, and for Windows it's also one of those, maybe Alt, and use the arrow keys to change the order of those print statements. You can grab one of them if the cursor's on it and you hit Alt and then use the arrow keys. You can drag one of those elements of those lines of code, change the order, save it, hit run scene. And you can see the order of execution is really true, because now hello world, and then we have our little extraordinary line of text. So be aware that there is an order of execution here. What we can not do, by the way, is something like this. Let's delete those lines. Oops. Let's delete those 2 lines and try something like this. Print hello world. Save it. And you can see there is an error, because we can only have one statement, so to speak, per line. So only one print function per line. You cannot write them besides each other. Also good to know.